doing video because we have a special guest in studio. First of all, I want to thank you for your service, Eric. We just found out you were in the Marines. And Eric is the chapter captain of the Jasper, Indiana Team Red, White, and Blue, Team RWB. Before we get to anything, so what is Team RWB? What is Team Red, White, and Blue?
So Team Red, White, and Blue's mission is to enrich the lives of American veterans by connecting them to their community through physical and social activities.
Okay, so it's open to veterans, but also to civilians as well.
It is open to veterans and civilians as well. That is correct.
All right, so if somebody wants to be a part of it, so talk about some of the things you guys recently just done, because you said you just did like a little barbecue for everybody, and then you do some community work and stuff like that.
Right, so down in our local chapter, down in the Jasper and Ferdinand area, what we have currently going on is our athletic director, who is a teacher at Forest Park High School. He plans all of our athletic events, and every Saturday morning we have free workouts for members. The first and the third Saturday of every month, we have a free workout at CrossFit Discipline in Jasper, and the second and fourth Saturday of every month, it is at Sick Fitness, which is located right behind the Bargain Barn in Ferdinand. So we have that going on every Saturday. We do barbecues, we do community service events. That ranges anything from visiting nursing homes to helping disabled veterans with their yard work if they're unable to. We do that for a few local veterans at this time. Some of them are Korean War veterans, some of them are World War II veterans. So we have a wide variety of things that we can actually do with the community.
And you and I were talking a little bit off there. You said yesterday, in honor of 9/11, you had 35 members did an 11-mile march to Jasper.
Correct. We did it was right at about 11.1 miles, and we went from Jeff's Gym, which is right behind the Bargain Barn Ferdinand, to the Memorial Bridge behind Los Bravos in Jasper. We had 35 people do it. It took us a little over 3 hours. We had a lot of participation. It was awesome.
Well, that's a great thing to do. And what you're doing with Team Red, White, and Blue is an amazing thing, because a lot of times these veterans are coming back home. They're trying to get reconnected to society. You're maybe sent overseas, and you have your battle buddies, but then you come back to your hometown, or you come back and you're like, now what do I do? And that's where you guys come in.
Right. We have a personal belief that it's very important to take care of our veterans, beginning from the moment that they step back onto American soil. They really need to know that people are here for them, and that's what we do. Whether they want to get involved with a physical activity, if they don't like physical activities, we have social activities. We're always taking volunteers and leaders for any ideas. It really makes the veterans feel like they're part of something, like they can lead something. Whatever they want to do, if they want to help us, they just have to get a hold of us, and we will find something for them to do. We have a lot of volunteers in our area. People come up to us all the time and say, "What can I do?" We ask them what they're good at. They kind of tell us what they're good at, and we say, "Okay, well, give us some ideas, and we'll work with you."
And now, right now, because you're with the Jasper chapter, I know you have a couple friends that are trying to get somebody here in Evansville, in the tri-state area here, to get together. So if there is somebody who's interested in becoming part of Team Red, White, and Blue, what's the first step? How do they get a hold of the information?
So we have a national webpage, which is teamrwb.org. There's a link on there that you can just click on Join the Team. You fill out your basic information, and it puts you in a chapter based off your zip code, whichever one is closest within a 50-mile radius.
Okay.
We have some good friends here in the Evansville area. They're wanting to get a team started here. We're not very familiar with Evansville, so we're hoping this works out for them. And anybody that wants to be a leader or a volunteer and help them out, that would be great for the community and the veterans as well. I know Evansville is a huge city, and so it'd be great to see it work out.
And again, it's veterans and civilians, or maybe there's business owners that maybe want to put something together. I know you work with some of the gyms in Jasper and Ferdinand. So if there's somebody that wants to do a part of that or be a part of that business-wise, they can go right to that website as well.
That is correct. It is free for civilians, veterans. We work with a lot of business owners as well. Like I said before, 68% of our members are actually civilians. A lot of them have shown support that they are there for the veterans, and it shows it with all their involvement.
And one of the things we talk about, we work with Soldier Dog for Independence, Michael and all that. We talk about the suicide rate of veterans. I think it's 22 veterans up in it, and that's such a horrible number. So this is another way that if you want to be a part of it, or if you're a veteran, you're like, I'm back home, I don't know, what's my first step? I don't know what to do. They can reach out to you guys, and you guys can kind of guide them and get them set to some social circles and get them going in one direction or another.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of our leaders actually have a fair amount of knowledge with VA benefits and places that they need to go for any questions that they may need. Some veterans come back and they have no idea what they're entitled to, and we kind of help them with that, guide them in the right direction as well.
Very good. And you said you were a U.S. Marine, so thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And you were deployed, right?
Correct.
All right, very nice. So, and I'm assuming you do the workouts, the free workouts too on Saturday.
I do. They're very enjoyable. The gym owners that do them for us, they work very well with the new members that want to come in. They modify everything if needed. They partner people up, and they don't judge anybody that comes in. They're just grateful that people are coming.
Very cool. Now, I don't know if you know this about me or not, but I'm a push-up champion. I can do like 10 of them. So I don't know. I mean, I know you're a Marine. What 8 of them, right? You think you can do?
Yeah, pretty close,
All right.
maybe.
I think we should have a push-up challenge. What do you think, Leslie? You think me or Eric? Who do you think's gonna win?
Eric.
You think Eric's gonna win?
Yeah.
Just because he looks like he's in shape.
All my money goes on Eric.
Eric looks like he was like cut from like I don't know, like marble, like he's a statue. And then you have me. I look like I have a keg for a gut. So we're
Let's
gonna have
see.
some fun. And we'll do a little push-up.
Yeah,
contest.
no.
Plus, I don't wear shoes, so it's very.